Well, guys, this show is just getting better and better and better by the freaking minute. Okay, so let's get off with how the episode started. We got the whole deal with, dealing with everything going on with Firestorm. And as well as we got Iris finally meeting up with her mother and just telling her, get out of my life. I don't want anything to do with you. And learning that she is in fact dying from McGregor's syndrome, which anyone who watched Batman and Robin all those years ago is like, oh, I remember that fake illness thing. That's from Batman and Robin. I don't know if it's actually comic true, but that's what I think of every time I hear it. And even after hearing, you're sick, oh, you're still lying. Turns out you have a son that was born 8 months after you left. Still, stay away. So that's the Irish stuff done. Very brief stuff. The stuff between Patty and Barry is just, you can tell, obviously, that at some point they are going to get together, they are going to date for a while, and they're going to break up. Honestly, if it goes away, I think it might go. They might kill Patty off sometime later. I don't know too much. But I guess that would be a sort of tragedy to put the Flash through. But that's really much it for the whole Patty thing. Now we get down to the big stuff. Harrison Wells from Earth 2. And I know this spoils everything regarding the next episode, but we have full-on confirmation from the from the promo after the episode that this is not the same Harrison Wells that killed Barry's mother. It's not Eobard Thawne controlling a Harrison Wells from Earth 2. It is the Harrison Wells, and he is not Zoom, which I think could be absolutely funny beyond all recognition, with just a constant awkward silence and everything that they're going to do. And of course, we got the whole deal where, well, Firestorm is unstable. We need a suitable match, and two people come up. One of them, the obvious scientist who seems so nice at first. Turns out he's got a criminal background. And then you got the high school kid who used to be on the football team and is now working as a mechanic who seems to have no future. Due to the fact that his knee was shattered and he couldn't afford college, so we have to do more than just, look at these characters like, this is this and that is that. We have to object them even more by saying, Caitlyn is still not over Ronnie's death and she's trying desperately to pick someone perfect, when in fact, well, perfection isn't always what you see, it's not always what you get, it's never what you get. Caitlyn's really having to learn, and I'm not the only one thinking this, but everyone is just like, where is the Killer Frost moment? I mean, when is she going to become Killer Frost? I'm like, I've been hearing it all over the place from everyone. But Jax immediately says no to becoming Firestorm. Our other guy, he has no problem becoming Firestorm. However, when it fails, what's he do? He goes supervillain! Of course. And of course, by going after Caitlyn while she's talking to Jax, Jax actually decides, you know what, I am going to help you. And I'm just going to say this. The final battle was absolutely hilarious. A little game of keep away was just so funny. You couldn't help not laughing at that episode. You couldn't help laughing at that episode's final battle, and it was just crazy. And what happened? They took him down and locked him up. It was a fairly short battle, but it was, focusing more along the lines of the Firestorm, Iris's mother situation, as well as just everything else that's been going on, which I think they really did well in this episode. They didn't show too much of the Flash, which is a little disappointing. I mean, The Flash is the main reason why we're watching the show, but I think they're trying to Justice League it up too much. Take a step back, DC. Don't push the boundaries. You see how that works with other shows. Whenever they do it, it starts to go bad. Look at the original Teen Titans. They started to Justice League themselves up. It didn't go too well. It was probably the worst arc of the series. I mean, I still loved it, but even so. But that's pretty much it, except for what happened at the end. The shark monster. Now, at first, we thought that this thing was going to be pretty much unstoppable until about 30 seconds later. It's shot in the back by who? Harrison Wells from Earth 2. And of course, Barry finds out. Oh boy, it's going to be confusion time and a lot of comedy purposes. Okay, so what do I give this episode? I give this one a freaking 9.7 out of 10 because it was just over the top greatness. And the battle at the end is still so funny. You can't not laugh at that. It's just so great. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comment section below. What would you have rated this as? Be sure to follow me on Facebook. That is in the description below. Be sure to check in tomorrow for Arrow. Check in this upcoming weekend for 2 more videos. Got the Ruby reaction as well as my Halloween special. If you don't know what that is, I explained it in my last video, which was Gotham Season 1 episode... not Season 1, Season 2, Episode 6, I believe. I believe I said it in that one, or I said it in the Supergirl first episode. But it's one of those 2 videos. I don't know which one. Be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, share this video with as many people as you know or can. I greatly appreciate it. It really gets the channel going. Cannot wait to see next week's episode. Can't wait to see Arrow tomorrow, Ruby this weekend, and Gotham the upcoming week, as well as Walking Dead. Just so much stuff is going on with TV now, guys. It's getting crazy. My lineup is getting full. I've been Kedrix as always, people. Have an awesome day. Peace.